Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's me, Mr. Mario. Just want to do this quick unboxing for you all here. Hopefully it's quick, but we're gonna see. Anyways, I've never ever unboxed a bag or maybe even a case on this channel. Definitely not a bag, but this is the first time here. So this is the Everywhere Messenger bag for the Nintendo Switch from these guys, PowerA. Now, I don't know why, but for some reason this was not available on the launch of the Switch. This was available at earliest. The release date for this bag right here is March 13th. So I ended up getting this, and let's see what all it has here before we open it. It comes with the actual bag itself, stores the complete Nintendo Switch system for easy portability, fitted compartments keep components secure, removable internal case carries the Nintendo Switch for handheld mode, and adjustable shoulder strap, with padding for added comfort. So honestly, I'm not even really into these bags, to be honest, but as we open it, because I'm sure some of y'all, I just don't care about this, honestly. I'm sure some of you all just want to see this, which is, you know, pretty understandable. So we have this right here. Again, didn't really care if this is going to go in the trash anyways. And, oh, I'm going to need something to cut this open. Let's go ahead and slice this thing open right here. There we go. And on the front, obviously it has the whole Nintendo Switch logo and stuff. You can't just unstick this, so you got to unzip it. Alright. And there we go. So it comes with the actual strap right here. There's that, little padded strap, all that fun stuff. Comes with this, which, oh, and right here, alright, cool. So, oh, an Australian warranty statement, hey. Well, I'm not in Australia, so, there we go. And this is one thing I've actually really been anticipating. Here we go. This is what I want to try out. Now, I can also tell you all about this. The reason why I've really been anticipating this is because I've been wanting a case for my Switch, and this bag has everything for me. It's $40 or so, and it comes with a case for the actual Switch itself. It's a carrying case for the entire console, like the dock and everything else. So this had everything I wanted, but the fact that it came with one of these small cases that I could take to like work and stuff individually, that to me is really well worth it. So there we go. Obviously you can't play with this because you're going to have this in the middle of the screen, but that is extremely snug. Go ahead, zip this up. There we go. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised there's not more padding with this. So that's slightly disappointing, I'll say that. Yeah, it's just like completely flat up here. There's really no padding. Aside from like back here, but even like on the back, there's no padding. These are just little slots for the Joy-Con. On top of that, you also don't have a little compartment for Switch games and all that, so I can't carry multiple with me here as easily. But nevertheless, I did really want a carrying case, so that is nice. So that's why I have this stuff here, so we could actually try putting it into this bag, and I'll show you what all it has. Alright. Looks like we have another compartment here, so bigger compartment. Is this for the dock? Let's check and see. Looks like that is for the dock itself. And then a few smaller compartments. Let's see what it's for. So this right here, okay, so just kind of demonstrating to you all what this is supposed to be. There we go. We have all that. So dock goes right there. You're supposed to slide the Switch itself, the case with the Joy-Con, into here. Kind of just load up like that. You cannot remove this, so it just stays like that. And this is the padding that I guess you're going to have to deal with there. On top of that, this little compartment, as according to, the photo right here, this little compartment is for your cables, so you can put your power cables, your Ethernet cables and stuff. Not Ethernet, but power and AV. I'm not going to show myself putting cables in there because, cables are cables. And then this right here, it looks like it's supposed to be for the controller, I believe. Let's try and fit a controller in here if we can. And the reason why I'm putting this in upside down is because according to the picture, it's supposed to be upside down, kind of like that. That is just a bit of an awkward fit, admittedly. That is... Can we get that? Kind of. Okay, so you know what? Not all that good, at least for the controller right there. Now let's say I don't want to use the comfort grip. What else can I put in? Let's try the Pro Controller right here. So Pro Controller, if we pop it in, Pro Controller fits snug enough in there. And honestly, the nice thing is with these compartments, you can remove them as well too, so you can kind of rearrange if you want to. So honestly, the one thing I am a bit disappointed with is I was thinking, you know, I could have researched this a bit more, but honestly, I liked the bag. I got it. It's still good. It's just I kind of wish there was something to hold the games themselves. But what you can do is you could probably, this would be another thing you have to buy, you could probably buy one of those, you know, external cases just for your cartridges and pop it in somewhere. Right now I have 2 games that are physical, so I'm not really dying for one. But, you know, in like a year when I have more Switch games, I'm going to want to get something like that. So that is interesting. Alright, and then let's say, you know, we have everything in there, and even so, could I just like kind of fit this in here? No, that is too big. Alright, so you can kind of just fit one controller right there. Not too much else you could fit in. So honestly, for 2 Joy-Con, the Pro controller, like if I want to go over to a friend's house, I can pretty easily bring this with me. I don't have to worry about throwing it into my backpack, packing up in a proper way. And this thing is extremely light too. Oh, and here we go. We also have a zipper in the back where you can put extra stuff. So this is more, I mean, I guess if you want to put the controller in there, yeah, it works. That's the comfort grip. It goes in there, that's fine, but that's more, I would say, for flat stuff or extra controllers, or, I mean, even if you want to put your games in there, I guess technically you could. And then let's see, what about this? So this thing, it clips on there, easily enough. Just these 2 little clips. Let's try this one, number 2, or the front one. And just watch, now that I mentioned easily, oh, there we go. It went on easy enough. This thing, you can adjust it if you'd like to. And there you go. So, you could hold it like that, a briefcase, or you can kind of just sling it on your shoulder if you want to. Whatever you want to do. But honestly, for $40, I do think this is a little bit overpriced, but this is what I wanted. Again, I'm able to, I'm expecting like I can rip this thing open. But what I'm trying to say here is I can unzip this thing. My entire console is right there, well, at least the accessories for the console. So ideally, if I want to take this on a trip, if I want to go to a friend's house, if I want to go to a family member's house, I can bring this pretty easily. Or, like right now, if I want to go somewhere and I only want to bring the console with me, it does have a separate case, and I can bring this around with me. The only downside is, as I mentioned with the case itself, it doesn't have a whole lot of padding to it, so if you're worried about that, you might want to get something with more padding, but either way, I think this is fine for what I'm doing. I more just want something to cover it up. Like, right now, it's raining outside. It kind of pained me that I was, you know, running my Switch in here to do this video, but yeah, no, at least it's not wet or anything, so we're good. But this is going to do a better job at, you know, shielding it from those environment issues. Anyways, I think we're good on that, so that is my unboxing and overview of the case so far, or the bag itself. As I said, the thing that could make it really perfect for me is if it had a slot for game cartridges. Unfortunately, it doesn't have that. This could use some more cushioning. It doesn't have that. But aside from that, it does the job that it needs to. However, if you're someone, let's say you have 4 Pro controllers, 8 Joy-Con, this is not going to be a bag for you. Unless you want to, you know, stuff them in somewhere else or you want to get a second bag, this is not going to work for you. However, if you're like me, you just have the 2 Joy-Con, you have an extra controller, and you have the base system, this works out pretty well. So, I think we're good on that. Anyways, this is Mr. Mario signing off. Thank you all for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, a like would very much be appreciated. If you absolutely hated it, a dislike is fine too.
I'm staring at the floor. I'll just drink some more. Try to numb the pain. Yeah, baby, I just need that.